welcome back. I first of all can barely hold the camera because my arms are so sore from piloxing, but I'll try to do my best here. Today's a really exciting day because I released a new original painting collection out into the world. And I was planning on filming this whole fancy edited video about the collection, and I'd rather just tell you the story behind the art. This collection has 24 super colorful, vibrant paintings, and it is very appropriately named Vibrant Valley. And I actually asked you to help me pick a name. I went on my Instagram and I asked for ideas for a name, and two separate people suggested Vibrant Valley. So I took that as a sign. I'm also a big fan of alliteration. My name is Paige Poppe. My best friend's name is an alliteration. I'm just into it. And when you look at these pieces, I think Vibrant Valley really, really suits them. I just got an email. This is really exciting. A painting sold while we were filming. I'll show you which one. The piece she collected is actually this one, which is pretty special because it's a hand-painted wood box that coordinates with the whole collection. I'm a big fan of usable art, which is why I've so enjoyed expanding my art into a product line over the years, like phone cases and enamel pins. And so the box was one usable piece from this collection, and there are also 3 clocks in the collection. Why have I never made a clock? Come on, they're too fun. I actually forgot to add this box to the collection today, and I knew I had to get it up because I put up an Instagram poll last week asking if you thought I should add this to the collection, and I'm pretty sure like everyone except for 2 people voted yes. So I scrambled to photograph it and get it online today, and I'm really glad that it resonated with someone and they're gonna be enjoying this in their home. Okay, let's go back to where we were. I want to talk about how this collection really came to be. I, as silly as it sounds, have always thought that I was bad at spray painting, and now that I've made this collection, I realize how it could have made my life so much easier, but I just never thought I was good at it. But in July, I was honored to be selected to participate in a public art project that gave back to the homeless community in Phoenix. So my project was to paint a parking meter, which was transformed into a giving meter. So essentially, instead of paying for parking when you put money in it, you are donating money through Phoenix Cares that supports the adult homeless community in Phoenix. And so here I am with this like giant metal heavy thing. And I just knew that regular acrylics were not gonna cut it, and I needed to really make this thing pop and have a really colorful surface area. So I thought, let's take a whack at it. Let's spray paint it. I was like, oh, I love this. And I got really lucky. I really ended up loving the original color palette that I chose for those spray paints, along with the other paints I was using for all the detail work. It just like really clicked in my brain. Actually, I have this piece in front of me here, and this is the exact color palette from the parking meter. So once that parking meter was painted, I obviously had to send it off, go deliver it, and it was installed near City Hall in Phoenix. And I was like, no, I can't part with it. I love the colors of this piece so much and how it turned out. So I knew I had to keep exploring it. And for a second, I just have to explain how my brain works. Do you see this painting back here? So I have an entire original painting collection that is cohesive with this piece. This piece is not actually done yet, but I have like 12 other paintings that I'm looking at all around the studio here, and they are ready to be released into the world. I was ready to hit send on this original painting collection, and my brain was like, no, we have to explore. There's so much art in here, I'm knocking it over. We have to explore this. We have to dive in with the spray paint, with these colors, with these subjects, with this whole idea. So after I made that parking meter in July, I did a big pivot and I pursued this collection, and here we are many paintings later. This is not even the full collection, and that's why I say that this collection really took me by surprise, because I did not expect to be standing here in September with all of this new art. I do want to show you the first painting I made after that parking meter. I had this 18 by 24 wood panel on hand, and I thought, let's make a flat painted version of that parking meter. And this is what I created. Actually, real quick, let me grab a thumbnail here. Okay. And as much as the parking meter inspired me, this piece really inspired me, just seeing it all on a flat surface, because the parking meter is obviously 3D, but this one really popped for me. And because I made it in July, the sun was shining so bright, I hung it on the back door of my porch, and the way that the sunlight hit it was just beautiful. And I had to hit the ground running, go from here, and make a bunch more paintings in this same vibe. Let's flip you around. Enough of my face now. I want to show you these paintings because I don't always have the opportunity to group them all together in one area. There are so many gems here. It's hard to talk about my own art that way, but I am so proud of these pieces and how each one is just so special and detailed and vibrant. Every edge of these is covered. This one actually sold today. It's just lovely. This one's called Electric Echo. I do think my favorites are the round paintings. I've just always loved round art. I actually made this new round painting a couple weeks ago based off of my original prickly pop painting that I made like 3 years ago. So I will never tire of round art. And I also, even if the painting is not round, love to incorporate circles into my art as well. So now you've seen many of the paintings from the new collection, but I do think you'll enjoy going online and seeing all of them because I've got some of them tucked away. They're not all right here. So I will link the collection down below for you, but I have one more thing I want to say about it. I am such a busybody. I am always running around working on 8 projects at a time, and my brain is just like wild when it comes to art. But this morning I thought to myself, I would really like to go and just cozy up at a coffee shop, sit down, and really reflect about these paintings. So at 9 o'clock this morning, none of these paintings had names, and the collection was releasing at 3 p.m. for my email subscribers and 5 p.m. to the public. So it was definitely something that needed to be done. But I just had the most wonderful time really sitting and looking at the images of each painting and thinking about what the name should be. And I also wrote something special and poetic about each piece. So I hope you'll enjoy also seeing that aspect to the art. Of course, I'm very visual and I've never considered myself a writer, but I have always enjoyed naming my art and writing something special about them. So I think it adds another layer to the piece, and it's something else you can dig into beyond just looking at it and enjoying it with your eyes. So to close out this video, I am going to show you a few clips of certain paintings that I have named, and I'm going to read out to you what I've written about them, and I hope you will enjoy hearing them from my own voice.
I seek the sweetness of each season. Summer, the sweetness is not hard to seek. Warm, vibrant, and energetic, she creates enough joy to quench through winter. Radiant, fiery, glowing, the summer heat creates mirages across the sand. Was she there, or was it a dream? She is the voyager of the vibrant valley, dancing, dashing, seeking her solace in the summer sun. You may try to chase her, but she will always be steps ahead of you, running into the light.
There you have it. This is my newest painting collection, Vibrant Valley. Thank you for continuing to enjoy my artwork, watching my videos. It is truly a gift for you to enjoy what I'm creating. I really think it's so special that you are bringing a piece of my art into your home, which I know is a sacred space. And I always hope that my art can enhance the joy in your life, bring more color into your home, and I never take it for granted. So thank you. And once again, the link to this collection is below so you can easily find it. And I'd love for you to browse through the paintings. Let me know what your favorite is, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.